between certain government agencies. It gives you that long-range coverage to talk from out of state to federal governments or from the FEMA locations to the state emergency operations centers.
So if we've got a big hurricane impact in the coastline, whatever big city, we've got the cell towers down and whatnot, we've got emergency communication folks in there. Those folks are very familiar with space weather and how it impacts their systems.
Here in recent years, it was used during Katrina when we had a lot of communications outages down there. It was also used during Hurricane Ike. There was an outage of the telephone circuits with the Texas State Emergency Office, so it was used in both of those situations.
So when we talk about backup, especially for the airlines, typically they'll have SATCOM, so that'll be satellite communication.
The satellite technology that emergency responders use could be GPSs, could be satellite phones, satellite data terminals.
Space weather events can impact SATCOMs. The impact can range from a nuisance to loss of a spacecraft. So we will give them the heads up. If we have space weather events, flares, whatnot, they need to know what's impacting their systems. Situational awareness is key. Time is of essence to these folks. Again, it's life and death.
Back live at Cape Canaveral Air Force Station in Florida, Space Launch Complex 40, where the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket is poised and ready for launch with the Discover payload safely tucked into the payload fairing at the top of the rocket. Fueling operations have gone well. Every element in the checklist has gone well so far. Teams are not working any major issues, and as you can see from that view, it's just a picture-perfect day in sunny Florida. As Launch Weather Officer Mike McAleenan mentioned at the L-1 pre-launch news conference yesterday, one of the great things about living in Florida is that winter ends at 10 a.m. every day, and temperatures are right around 70 degrees right now. At liftoff, the temperature is expected to be 68 degrees. Clear skies, just a very narrow band of clouds scattered. Nothing standing in the way of an on-time liftoff of the Falcon 9 rocket with Discover at 6:10 p.m. This is Discover Launch Control.